Yes!
Yes, we're back with more Mega Man X.
Oh boy, I sure hope we're not gonna give someone a bad day.
Oh man, would really suck.
What should
It's
we do?
Boomer Kawanger.
Why is he a Kuwanger?
I don't know. But why is it Boomer?
Who knows?
I mean, okay, we know. It's because I guess because of limitations, it's supposed to be Boomerang Kawanger, which is what he's called in the remake. But I mean, I don't know. Just the aspect of calling Boomer Kawanger is just funny.
Sure is.
Not even going for the nowadays joke of boomers, but it's funny.
Oh, I'm having controller problems. One moment. Just
Oh no!
ignore that sound.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. There we go. All right, I wanted to be fancy. No.
I mean, I sure love the fact that I can't see the compression. Oh, there we go. So you gotta realize on my end, frickin' sometimes the tornado effect does not appear. So it's either, it's just standing there and suddenly flashes for a second, or it's frickin', with Launch Octopus, he's just flying, or he's swimming in the water without the tornado effect. So yeah, I mean, this is unique, I feel, because usually you don't see tower aesthetics until like the frickin' the final area, like Sigma stages,
Yeah.
It's nice, I like the feel of this level. And honestly, if I didn't worry about having low health, or no special weapons, or no sub-tanks, or no heart extensions, I might go after this stage first.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, by the way, if you want to, you can get hit by these guys and just phase through the platform.
That sounds scary.
It is! But don't worry, you'll be fine. Mostly.
Axel's probably gonna need extra therapy after that.
Why do I find the funny feeling of like X needing therapy, but it's freaking, it's like a Reploid made specifically for therapy, but it's like, wait, why are you answering my questions? You think it came from my schematics?
That second.
That's the messed up thing, Freaking X, I guess because he's a pacifist, but like, the feeling of like, X is a freaking, the kind of like the template of the Reploids. Don't you think he would have more of a higher position in the Metroid, in the base? But it's like, no, he's a B-class hunter.
Well, here's the thing. I think the implication is that he was discovered and used as a basis, but he did not awaken until after society was already kind of in full swing,
I guess. So I'm kind of thinking of like how Archie handled it, because I think in Archie, it's implied that Dr. Kane like found X, awakened him, and had his saw his schematics, and with the help of X, made the first line of Reploids. At least that's why it's Stu. Maybe wrong on that, but I think that's how Archie handled it.
Interesting.
By the way, if you've not read the Archie comics, I recommend them. They're pretty good.
Oh.
I love the attempt of taking a game that like has a basic enough story to follow, but adds its own little details, its own continuity, its own way of like telling the story, where it's like, oh, okay, I can sort of believe the connection of how we got to here from like last game. Too bad it died though after Mega Man 3.
Damn.
Sad, really.
Real doobie.
Anyway, Boomer Kawanger. So if he looks anywhere familiar to you, think of Cutman from Mega Man 1. Just, with the powers of teleportation, the deadlift, being a beetle.
Yeah, I'll give him a chance. Dead with me.
Well, you gotta stand still. You gotta... Oh. Well, never mind then. But yeah, if you stand still and during that teleportation attack, he does grab onto you and throw you into the ceiling, I believe.
Shame. Should have just grabbed me.
He should have. Hey, you got yourself Boomerang Cutter! Remember the Mega Man 1 parallels? Yep. Basically what it is, except it actually brings iron towards you.
Crazy.
You know, that's a good thing.
Tactic's so crazy. We gotta do some backtracking.
Let's show it off right now.
No need for cuts here because it's actually very
It's
early.
right in the beginning of the stage, which is good. You know, honestly, I don't mind the backtracking, but I just really wish that at some point it would just be like really close by.
Yeah.
Because it really sucks if it's like at the end of the stage and you gotta like, you know, oh, I gotta come back with this power. Oh, I forget. But I saw it on Twitter, I believe, that somebody tried to do the boomerang cutter and grab that sub tank, but I can't remember if it was X or Maverick Hunter X, but it just phased through the floor.
The boomerang cutter or the E-tank?
The sub tank.
Oh my god.
It just fell completely, and they said they couldn't get it. It's like, oh, that sucks.
That's crazy.
There'd be glitches that ruin your day. Anyway, you know, homing torpedo, or as it's supposed to be, homing torpedo is a torpedo that homes in on enemies.
And only enemies, no walls.
And if you charge it up, you get to fire little fish birds that basically are the ones that Launch Octopus fires. But you know, I like that detail. You don't see it often. But when you have a weapon that actually looks like the one you get from the boss fight itself, I like that. I bet you really don't see it that often. Also, final level change, if you beat Launch Octopus, and then you come over here, the water will be here. If you don't, well, you can't get this, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you?
That not how you do it?
I just jump for it.
I like doing it this way.
You know what? Fair enough, because seeing that kind of reminds me of Crystal Snail's stage in X2. You know that one where you need both the ride armor and your air dash to get across?
Yes.
It reminds me of that.
Yeah. Ah! See, should have grabbed me just like that. I actually have no idea if I'm doing more or less damage to him like this.
I'll be honest. This, I don't know its serial number. I think it starts with a J. I don't know, man. This guy is a tank. This man eats your X shots, your storm tornadoes, your electric shocks, all of them. It just eats it up. The only way you know you're actually dealing damage is when it starts sending out smoke. That. Well, the smoke to at least let you know, yeah, you're doing damage. Little by little, but it's something.
Think he's gonna attack again?
I don't know. I think you got him stun look like an X3 boss, and that's funny. Because usually when I do it, I tend to stick to the wall, and I think that's what causes him to like go for his grab attack, and that's where I get him stun locked into doing. But this is just funny. Just like, okay, I see this isn't working, but let me jump over here. Damn it! All right, let me try jumping over here. Damn it! Let me try jumping over here. Doesn't catch on. Face it, Jay. You're just dumb.
Tank
I don't know your name.
Tank.
I don't. This guy's got fake J's! This capsule contains a new type of body armor. Yes, you have to wait until the final level in the game to get basically half defense, but there you go. It will reduce damage to your system by 50%. But with the armor upgrade, look at you! You completed the first armor set. Or the ultimate armor set.
It's the first armor.
Yeah. First armor, then second armor. And then gold armor.
I don't want to alarm you, but I missed a sub-tank.
Let's see.
No, I mean, like, we'll figure it out later. But I think it's gonna be funny. It's someone's gonna comment, "Why'd you miss it? What the fuck?" This guy sucks.
You guys aren't paying attention to the gameplay. What's wrong with you? Well, who's us? We like to have fun in our video games, and by that I mean we're gonna completely miss out on certain things. Well, don't worry, we'll come back to it.
At some point. I just gotta just access my memory now. I'll remember and hit myself for it. I forgot about those little camo melons. Look at them. Aren't they adorable?
They're adorable. Fire little worms. Worm?
I would assume they're worms.
No, they're worms. I just like saying that as like a worm appears. Oh, worm?
Worm?
I forget where that freaking joke's from. I know it's from something. Where it's just like, oh, worm? Congratulations, you just completely annihilated that dude.
I did.
Into a giant tree, which becomes a, it's Sting Chameleon! Which, you know, as a, playing this game, I didn't realize the actual detail of him missing an eye.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. In this, I forget if you can see it in this spray, but one side actually does have the one eye, and then on the other side is a robotic eye. I always thought it's either he had both eyes or both mechanical eyes. But I think in Maverick Hunter X, it was actually like detailed enough so you can actually see, yeah, no, he has one eye that actually looks normal and one that looks robotic. And yeah, he's pathetic with his weakness. But you get his weapon, and you can't even guess what its name. From Sting Chameleon, you got Chameleon Sting.
Masterwork of writing.
He had like 5 minutes before he came up with his weapon. He's like, I gotta come up with a name. Chameleon Launch? No. Chameleon Stinger? No. Chameleon Sting. That's it.
I forgot to read that. I'll do it in post.
Just quickly in there, just say the lines.
Finally, we found Satan's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans.
It's here.
It's right here. We're a little goofballs. We didn't realize it's here. Yeah, look at that.
Oopsie doodle.
Whoopsie! Anyway, we got ourselves our 4 sub-tanks, but Noel, if you pause the game, they're looking mighty empty, wouldn't you say?
They sure are. Let's say we fix that. You're gonna get taken out by the Mega Man police.
Oh, not the Mega Man police!
Yeah.
Anyways, you can see up there, there's a little goodie to grab.
Very suspicious face. Oh well. Yeah. Still nothing.
Nothing, but yet for some compelling reason, we gotta keep throwing ourselves off the edge. I don't know why. Man, I'm getting sick of these things.
They're taunting us.
It's just like, okay, you know what? Maybe I made a mistake.
What the fuck?
Oh, a hidden light capsule. So yeah, if you die, leave the stage, as long as you grab these 4 pieces, you can even get a game over, and this, counts. Anyway, I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. Don't mind me, I just love practicing in my gi. Because I wear that. So we got one more neat detail. It's the Hadouken. So yeah, that is pretty much everything you can get in Mega Man X right before the second stages.
Yep. I always get the Hadouken before I beat the game because I just love this move. I'm a big Street Fighter fan, and we're gonna show why the Hadouken's so good later.
Oh boy.